I just want you to know that if you click on this video and you are a carnivore athlete, or you're thinking about to be one, or you are in the process of being one, or you are one, then I just want you to know that you're probably in the fucking top 10, top 5% of athletes, especially when it comes to what they put into their body and everything. I went on the carnivore diet for a month, and I saw tremendous progress to my performance, my recovery, my cognitive function, just overall health, man. Like, I wasn't having headaches, I wasn't having these asthma symptoms, I wasn't having a runny nose or anything like that. And before I went carnivore, I was eating all of these whole grains, whole wheat bread, whole grain brown rice and everything like that. Trying to be quote unquote healthy, eating all these fiber and everything. And sometimes even eating a granola bar, ultra processed granola bar from time to time before my wrestling match, so that because I would just burn it off or something for quote unquote energy. And so I was having all these problems like energy level, fatigue, cognitive problems and everything like that. I was feeling tired, low energy before I started my match, which is not a great way. I was walking to training, practice, half asleep and everything. And I started to hate my own training too because of what I put into my own body. And so I finally switched to the carnivore diet, or the animal based. So I went animal based and then carnivore. And I've seen tremendous progress, man. And today, hopefully, I'm able to help and give you guys some value by giving you guys some tips on training while on a carnivore diet. So let's begin. Hey, before we begin, my name is Skool, and I wrestle for my high school team, and I'm starting to do amateur boxing. And what I see a lot of athletes doing wrong out there is what they put into their body for nutrition, fuel, and energy. And so my mission is to help you fulfill your fullest potential by eating an animal-based / carnivore diet. So there is a link in the description below where I'm offering my one-on-one help with diets, and where I will personally help you fulfill your fullest potential by eating an animal-based diet. And that's the first link in the description if you want my one-on-one diet coaching services. And let's continue with the video. So number 1, intermittent fasting. What I find out personally, at least for me, is that when I fast for the first half of the day, I feel so much more productive. I'm so much more cognitively focused and physically capable. All right. Because, for example, if you go a whole month of intermittent fasting and you come back and you just start eating breakfast after that 30 months of intermittent fasting, you're going to feel tired in that first block of the day because you just ate. And so that pushes your body in rest and digest. So now you don't have to do anything because it's our primal brain, because every time we eat, it's rest and digest. And another important thing is, I recommend you guys just, if you have workouts in the morning, and especially if you have workouts in the morning, just fast. Just fast for your workout. You will feel so much better. I know you feel empty stomach and you have some limiting belief that, oh, I need carbs, because that's what my nutrition class told me in high school, and that's what they told me in biology class. But you really don't. I've lifted weights right in the morning, just not eating shit. I've ran in the morning without eating anything, like first thing. Like, you don't need it. You just don't. And you feel so much better that way, because when you're squatting and you feel your bowel movements, it's going to affect your 1 rep max, right? You know what I'm saying? The second point that I would recommend you doing, is eat only twice per day. So I find out that, again, if you eat breakfast, you're going to be in rest and digest mode for the rest of the day, which is not a great way to, start the day like David Goggins, you know what I'm saying? So what I recommend is eating just twice a day. So when it's lunchtime, and I know you're going to be hungry, especially if you're doing this the first time, I know you're gonna be hungry. I know you're gonna want a lot of food in that lunchtime period. But what I recommend is eating halfway full, because if you eat all the way full, you're gonna be like real sleepy and tired, right? Even if you're not eating any carbs at all, what I recommend you doing is just eating halfway through, 3/4 of the way full, and then having a session in the afternoon, go work out, and then come home and eat like a big feast, right? What the mistake that I've made with this is I ate a lot at lunchtime, and then at night, even after I train in the afternoon, it's like, why am I not feeling hungry? I just train, and I'm eating like just the same amount as I would did at lunch. Well, it's because you ate too much at lunch, you know? So that's what I recommend. Eating twice per day and save the feast for at night. The third thing that I would recommend you guys doing is being aware of your quality of meat. So if you are on carnivore diet, I'm pretty sure you guys are aware of this and know this already, like grass-fed, grass-finished, grain-fed, grain-finished, no added hormones type stuff, pasture-raised. Yeah, pasture-raised. I said that right? Pasture-raised. And so, it's like, the thing with this is, get the best quality of meat that you can afford, right? The worst quality of meat in the grocery store that you can buy for whole, as in whole food, as in whole beef, the worst whole beef, the worst grade beef in the grocery store is probably better than all the other shit in the store, including the fruit section, including the vegetable section, and all of those. And so, it's like, it's better to eat the worst beef than eating all that junk food. So don't have that limiting belief, right? So get the best quality of meat that you can fucking afford. So that's all I got for this point. But again, when you can, get the higher quality of meat. The fourth tip is staying hydrated. So on a carnivore diet, it's like you're not going to hold a lot of water because you don't eat carbs, you don't consume carbs anymore. And so what I recommend you doing is using a lot of salt, using a lot of salt and drink a lot of water, more water than you did pre-carnivore or something like that. For me, I think I have a problem with hydration because sometimes before my workout, I would drink a hell amount of water. I don't know if that's because of nervousness or because I'm actually lacking water. But there's that. So use a lot of salt and drink a lot of water. You don't need any of the energy drink, electrolyte drink, Pedialyte, Gatorlyte, or I think that's what it's called, something like that. You don't need all those bullshit. All you really need is just salt. Like millions and millions of years ago, like thousands of years ago, our ancestor would just walk miles, thousands of miles, hundreds of miles, just to find salt, just to get the taste of salt. So salt's not bad for you. Use it to taste and drink a lot of water. The last tip is, if you're just getting started on this carnivore diet as an athlete, it would take some time. Just understand that it would take some time, right? For me, the withdrawal was kind of ever so slightly painful. So it would take around a week to 2 weeks for you to get used to like the fat and everything. But then, to be honest, you would not see the full effect until like 4 weeks or more after that. So what I recommend is being patient, man. Just being patient. Eat the meat that you enjoy. Eat the meat that appetizes you. Eat the meat that makes you want to eat. And of course, as an athlete, train hard so you can get to eat more. You know what I'm saying? Train hard so that at night you're like, this fucking piece of ribeye is fucking good. You tear it to pieces with your own hands. You know what I'm saying? So, again, it's gonna take some time, but until you're fully fat adapted, but the rewards so much better. Like right now, yesterday, I ate some bread. I ate like a lot of junk food, a lot of shitty food, a lot of sugar in my body. Put a lot of them in my body, just to see just to see the effect of what it does to my body. And right now, I'm having like brain fog. I can't think straight or something like that. Like so much worse. And so again, just stay patient. That's it for this video. If this video have provided value, please let me know in the comment below. And if you have any suggestion or anything that I can improve on, please also let me know in the comment below. And help this channel grow by subscribing, like, and sharing. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.